6 months ago, I made the major change in my business. I went from fixed project-based pricing to monthly retainer setups with all of my clients. That is my primary objective right now. And that has made me see a massive success in terms of revenue and income generated. That is not to say that I don't have any issues, because one of the primary issues I see is a great way to manage these retainer requests from these clients. Because the way it works is that clients can request unlimited amount of requests, so development, design, whatever they need, I will get done for a fixed monthly rate. While there are project management tools like ClickUp, Linear, and so on, these tools aren't really made specifically for clients to submit tasks. So basically a ticketing system. And Slack is great, but it's a communication tool, and the channels and threads will very quickly get bloated. And if the client doesn't really follow proper thread structures, well, then you're gonna see even bigger issues. And so naturally, I went online, started searching for subscription-based agency project management tools. I scavenged Twitter, I was Googling, I was asking AI, I was asking people I knew in real life, I was asking everyone. But to no success. No one knew of a tool that was made for this. And that's where the exciting part of this story comes into play. Me, as a web developer, I can build pretty much anything I set my mind to. And so I figured, hey, this tool doesn't exist, alright, let's just build it for myself, for my internal use, host it on my own domain, and so on. So that's exactly what I did. Built my own portal, a portal for my sake, so I can see tasks coming in, and then another side of the portal where clients can submit tasks as well. This is working great, using it with a few clients, and working as expected. Then I started talking to a friend of mine, his name is Joshua, and we've been working together for probably 2 years at this point. And I got the idea of, hey, why not make this as an actual tool? Why not offer this to the public as a real product? Because it doesn't exist anywhere that I can find it. So that's just an opportunity waiting to happen. Which brings me to Grandma, which is a software development company that me and my friend Joshua are starting now, where we develop primarily with Webflow and Wisp as low-code platforms to develop various products. And this ticketing system that I was talking about previously will be our very first product by the name of Chik. Now, this is in very, very early stages, and the only reason I'm talking about this is because I'm excited. We barely have anything to show for it. I have my own internal version of it, but it's not really for public showcase just yet. What we do have is a very rough sort of first draft of the dashboard, which I will show you right now. Okay, so what you're seeing on the screen right now is my internal version. As you can see, it's looking pretty rough. It's not the best design. I am not super proud of it, but it is working. And that's the main purpose. It's just to pump it out and get it to function sort of version. What you're seeing right here, on the other hand, is a beautifully designed first rough draft of Chik, the public offering of my internal version, hoping to launch in the coming 2-ish months. As you can see, there are some elements missing. You can see here on the sidebar, it's completely empty. But I wanted to walk you through the general sort of functionality of this. As you can see, we have a list of tasks. So these are tasks that the client have submitted on their end of the portal, so on their side. And we currently don't have a design ready for that form where they submit the tasks. So what you're seeing now is the service provider's perspective. So when you click a task, you see the task description. You can attach images, files, set deadlines, priorities, and so on and so forth. See all this in the sidebar here. You can download your contract, you can filter the task list here by completed, archived, you can add a new task. You can see a quick overview at the very top here, and your simple little settings sidebar here. And if we zoom in on this little thing here, we see homemade by Grandma. And the reason we say this is, like I said, the software company is called Grandma. We went with this because 1, it's just hilarious, and 2, it's super brandable, and 3, we can write homemade by Grandma on every single product that we develop. I mean, we gotta have some fun in work as well, right? And that's really it. This is more of an announcement video for Grandma and Chik and me being excited. I also wanted to talk about it because being a business owner, a lot of the time, the issues you face don't have any sort of playbook attached to them. There's no person that have been in your exact position before. And while you can get inspiration and help from others, oftentimes it doesn't exactly apply to you and your situation. So that's why often you have to find solutions for the problems yourself, which this is a great example. And taking that one step further, operating in low-code/no-code space as I am, building these type of products is incredibly fast. So we started this process together just 1 week ago, less than 1 week ago. And we are hoping to launch it within 2 months. And that will be a fully featured product, which is pretty insane to think. And we're building this with Webflow, Sono, and Whist. So we're using Webflow for the front end, building the UI. We're using Sono for the back end, the database and API logic. And then we're using Whist to handle the connection between the two and applying some logic in between as well. Now, this could probably be built with a bunch of other solutions as well. But the reason we're going with this is because 1, it's reliable, 2, it's quick, and 3, we know it like the inside of our palms. So make sure to follow along as we continue building Chik and make it available to the public. We're hoping to do this in a very public fashion. So whenever we make progress on the design or development, we will be showing and talking about that in public as well, showing you the entire process from start to finish and all the hiccups along the way. So give me and Joshua a follow on Twitter. Thank you so much for hitting the like button and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.